Liv Morgan surprised the audience on Monday Night Raw on June 10, 2024, when she straddled Dominik Mysterio, making it a hugely talked about occasion. The scenario became much more dramatic after this week's Raw broadcast. Liv Morgan, the women's world champion, was sitting provocatively in the Judgment Day locker area when we saw Dominik Mysterio backstage. After asking Dominik whether he was looking forward to seeing her, she gave him her hotel key card, which said he may come see her whenever he wanted. But Dominik acted indifferent, throwing the key card onto the table and seeming irate. Later, he offended Finn Balor by telling JD McDonagh and Finn about the key card. A little while later, the key card vanished. In the epilogue, Dominik disclosed that he had the key card the whole time, but that Finn Balor had stealthily taken it when he set it down. This has sparked conjecture on Finn's motivations, including whether he wants to stop Dominik from using the key card or whether he intends to use it to meet Liv Morgan. A few days before to this episode, Liv Morgan shared a photo of flowers on her kitchen counter on Instagram story, piquing people's interest on who delivered them. Some fans suspect that Dominik could have been involved. An interesting occurrence happened on Raw during a bout in which Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee faced off against JD McDonagh, Finn Balor, and Dominik. Dominik was limited in his gameplay despite his recent elbow injury. After Dominik drop-kicked his father Rey Mysterio from the ring at the end, Liv Morgan made an appearance on the ring apron and spoke to Dominik in a voice that the crowd could not hear. Subsequently, Dominik moved outside the ring and informed Liv that she wasn't supposed to be there, maybe alluding to a covert arrangement. Given WWE's PG classification, Zelina Vega's unexpected assault on Liv caused her to unexpectedly fall on top of Dominik and straddle him provocatively. A lot of people have spoken about this occurrence, particularly because it carried over the jokes from last week when Liv touched and kissed Dominik. We shared a video of JD McDonagh approaching Dominik and asking why Liv straddled him on social media after the performance. Even though Dominik attempted to play things down, it was clear from the show stills that he wasn't attempting to push Liv away. When JD inquired about Dominik's thoughts on what Rhea Ripley might say, Dominik said that he was unsure. Rumor has it that Rhea Ripley is upset about the circumstance and is placing the blame on Dominik. Even though she is now injured, there are rumors that she will soon return to face Dominik on Raw, which might result in a dramatic on-screen divorce. Unquestionably, Liv Morgan's actions have given the current plotline a new level of intricacy. A number of fascinating things have been put in motion by her provocative conduct and the responses that Dominik, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley have responded with. A dispute among the Judgment Day camp is suggested by Dominik's response to Liv's approaches. His secretly held keycard suggests underlying uncertainty or temptation, yet his first rejection of the card and subsequent outburst of rage demonstrate his allegiance to Rhea Ripley. This inner turmoil can result in a crucial plot point when Dominik has to decide between Rhea and Liv, perhaps rupturing Judgment Day. The key card's covert capture by Finn Balor adds even more intrigue. It's unclear whether Finn plans to see Liv in person or will retain the card to stop Dominik from using it. Finn's behavior can point to a hidden agenda, such as his intention to take advantage of the circumstance or show his personal interest in Liv. This can cause friction between Dominik and Finn and further shatters Judgment Day. The fact that Rhea Ripley is thought to be returning despite her injuries emphasizes how dangerous the situation is. A big fallout might result from her fight with Dominik, particularly if she finds out how often he interacts with Liv. Rhea's response might affect both her status on Judgment Day and her relationship with Dominik. Changes in alliances and power relations within the group might result from a perspective breakdown. The typical love triangle plot is built up by the way Liv, Dominik, and Rhea's relationship develops. This may make for gripping television as it immerses viewers in the interpersonal and professional tensions of Judgment Day. A high-stakes confrontation between Liv's seduction and Rhea's rage may result from the tension between them, maybe incorporating Finn Balor if his goals coincide with either side. Faction division may result from Judgment Day's internal conflict. Finn's potential hidden agenda and Dominik's conflicting allegiances might lead to rifts among the gang. Themes like loyalty, trust, and power conflicts might all be explored in this plot, with each character striving for supremacy or control. A storyline like this may improve the faction's plot and make it the main subject of WWE programming. Liv is now the main character in this plot because of her actions. The way the plot plays out will be greatly influenced by her intentions, whether they are sincere interest in Dominik or a deliberate attempt to throw off Judgment Day. If Liv and Finn are really working together, it may be the beginning of a bigger plot to undermine Judgment Day from inside. Liv Morgan's controversial acts have sparked a series of events in WWE's narrative that might result in fresh conflicts and storylines. Dominik's internal struggle, Finn Balor's enigmatic motivations, and Rhea Ripley's approaching comeback all suggest a compelling plot with plenty of drama that might interest viewers. The popularity and impact of the plot will depend much on whether WWE stays on current course or changes course. After Liv Morgan crossed over into Dominik Mysterio, fans are left to wonder what will happen next and look forward to it.